this great night. But I have to sort of personally say, on behalf of all Canadians, thank you for making us feel so welcome with the snow. The snowbanks, it's a nice touch. You really went out of your way to make us feel welcome. I want to start by thanking Marc-André and Phyllis for having worked to pull together such an extraordinary crowd as all of you to celebrate this story of friendship during extraordinarily difficult times between individuals and, of course, between two countries. I want to thank Irene and David for researching and for telling this wonderful story. I want to thank David Rubinoff for producing it. I want to highlight in particular a whole bunch of extraordinary Newfoundlanders who are here in the crowd tonight. Well, not you, Mark Critch. I want to highlight some of our great MPs, Goody Hutchins, the Honourable Judy Foote, Seamus O'Regan and Nick Whalen, who are here. Scott Sims, who's the MP for Gander, Grand Falls, Windsor, wasn't able to be here because he's working over in Europe on a parliamentary mission, but I know he's sending us all his bets. That's someone who is here is the mayor of Gander, who is the mayor of Claude Elliott. Great to have you here, Claude. We also have some distinguished and extraordinary Canadians, like former Prime Minister Jean Chrétien and his lovely wife. We're also surrounded here by amazing American friends, people who have shared with us the ups and downs over the past years, the past century and a half of Canada's existence. The fact is, we have a friendship between our two countries that are like no other, and this really emphasizes seeing so many good friends gathered here today to celebrate this great Canadian production. I want to also highlight the example to the world that the close relationship between Canada and the United States can showcase, and having so many strong leading voices from the United Nations here tonight join with us as the world gets to see what it is to lean on each other and be there for each other through the darkest times. I want to say a special thank you to the permanent representatives who are here tonight. In this 150th birthday year for Canada, we're trying to highlight a number of different things. One of the things we're really trying to showcase is innovation. And when we think of innovation, we think of high tech, we think of all the great computer and AI innovations that Canada's making, but sometimes innovation just comes down to problem solving. And one of the great stories that came out of the dark days following 9/11 in the community of Gander, when people came together, when almost 7,000 people landed in this small community, there was an immediate cry out for food, for casseroles, for support, for people to send what they could for this influx of people who were stuck and anxious. And of course, in times of stress, what do? Well, we feed them. That's from all across the island of Newfoundland. There was a tremendous number of people getting busy cooking. Because, of course, if we all remember back to those days following that terrible morning, there was a sense of helplessness, powerlessness to be able to do something, anything, to make the situation get better. And when Newfoundlanders found out, we could just cook a casserole and that will help make things a little bit better. Well, everyone sent in so much food to Gander that even with the 6,000 extra people in Gander, there was no room for it all. So innovation kicked in, and Alf from the Salvation Army thought about it and realized that they could just turn the local hockey rink into the world's largest walk-in refrigerator, and that's exactly what they did. And that sort of example of everyone coming together and making things happen is, I know, what this story is all about. There is no relationship quite like the friendship between Canada and the United States. The deep ties, the dynamics business of friends, of culture, of people traveling back and forth, of families, of all these connections. And this story, this amazing show is very much about that. And it's about friendship as well. Because when we think about our friends, we think about the people we like to kick back with after a hard day at the office, who we want to see on the weekend, maybe go camping, golfing with, or people you want to catch up for your birthdays and mark milestones. These are your friends, right? But that's actually not what friendship is about. Our friends are there for those tough times, when you lose a parent or a loved one, when you get knocked off your path at a difficult moment in your life, where you go through difficult times. That's when you turn and you lean on your friends. And we're there for each other. And that ultimately is what this story is all about. Being there for each other. Being open, being engaged, and knowing that drawing together through dark times is what is very best about the human spirit. So that's what we're going to be watching tonight. This is why I'm so excited to, what I've heard about it. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to be saying I'm really hoping it lives up to its extraordinary billing after I build it up like this, but I have tremendous confidence that it will. This is also about celebrating 150 years of Canada, our great anniversary.